Welcome back to the second hour of Real Estate Talk, friend. This hour is brought to you by Real Estate Concierge and my friend Heather Anderson. Heather, welcome to the studio.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
You too.
You know, one of the things, or the topic for tonight's show is how to be successful in real estate. And a lot of it is, a lot of it's common sense, a lot of it's analyzing data, and you've got a whole show for us on how to be successful in real estate. I'm really curious about it because everybody wants to know that formula on how to be successful in real estate. So I'm going to let you kick it off, dear.
Okay. Well, you know what? I find that it's like we kind of know this stuff. You know what I mean, Willie? You know how just innate.
What stuff?
Well, just like how we make decisions, how we decide on like the direction that we're going to go, whether it be real estate or anything in life. But sometimes for myself, I find that I need like validation. I need to read it in a book. I need to have a conversation and confirm it. Because I think we're pumped with so much information every day. Oh my gosh. Have you ever heard that we process more information today in a day than like the folks of like the 1900s did in a month?
I believe that.
Isn't that insane? So
technology.
Yes. So it just, we just, you know, all this stuff's coming at us every second. And you sometimes get a little lost in that and you don't know, well, what am I supposed to believe? You know, there's so much what I call misinformation out there. And so this is kind of a tool and like an exercise that we're going to do on today's show to try to help you make successful decisions when it comes to real estate or honestly for any other avenue in your life.
Now, Heather, are you talking about how to make a successful decision? Should or shouldn't I sell? Should or shouldn't I buy? Should or shouldn't I pick this agent? Those are things that, you know, when you talk about validation, a lot of the listener, or the homeowner, gets their information via, you know, the media. And I will cautionally say that the media in many cases is off base when it comes to residential real estate. Great real estate agents like you know the local market, and it's so intertwined. I've learned this now, flipping a few properties, that each individual neighborhood here in the Dallas Metroplex has a story behind it. And your real estate agent's job is to understand that story behind the neighborhood. Hence, real estate is local. It is all a local venue, if you will.
Yeah.
And the homeowner really doesn't know where to turn to get validation on making those decisions.
That's so right.
Yeah.
We see that every day. And just in talking to people, like I always joke that, yes, we are realtors, but we're also psychologists and friends and counselors and just kind of everything on the list, really. And we see people in their, you know, emotional states. We see their finances. We hear stories of triumph. We hear stories of loss. And so it's our job to help them sort that out as their kind of mentor and help them make the best decision that they can for their family.
Now, it's a tough job that you have because you know a lot about real estate. I'm not saying you, I'm saying the real estate community. And they know a lot about real estate, but many times people's and real estate agents are people, right? But they're very opinionated about this and that because they know what the comps say, they know what the neighborhood is trending like, and they voice an opinion, and you, the homeowner, have to be opinion proof and make your own decision based on good intel and facts, right?
Right, that's right. Yeah, and so I got like, I guess like the number one thing that we try to teach is like, when we make decisions, maybe it goes back to like how we spend our spare time, right? you know, Willie, there's like 120 hours or so in a week, right? And if you work 40 to 50 of those hours, what do we do with the rest of our time? We sleep. We have to do that, right? Maybe we play with the kiddos, we eat dinner, we drive to and from work. But what do we really do with the other time? Like, do we sit on the couch and watch TV and veg out? Do we read a book? Do we garden? Like, what do we do to add examples and experiences to what we call our experience tank? And our experience tank, Willie, helps us make decisions, you know? And that is how we try to teach. So it's a really interesting kind of theory and kind of concept. We wrote a blog about it.
Where do you find this blog?
Oh, it's on our website. It's on our website. And it actually got a lot of likes when we posted it on our Facebook. Because, again, I think it goes back to, like, this kind of business training and understanding. This is a lessons I've learned and I teach from my mentor, who's a very successful person. And this is, like, the information, the guidance he shared with me. So when we get back from break, I'm going to talk about, 3 things that are... the 3 kind of like ways that we would help define like how you develop success in real estate and success in life. Mm-hmm. And we'll kind of talk about that in our next 3 segments.
Yeah. Live in the studio, our friend Heather Anderson, Real Estate Concierge. Reach out to her at 855-732-6700. Again, 855-732-6700. All good stuff. Stick around, friend. We'll be back in a Willie Skosh.